Hi everybody, welcome back. Amy from Flow to Fit Yoga. I've got a nice little ab workout for you, workout of the week. Wanted to just say welcome to all my new subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing. As always, going to try to put videos out as often as possible, but as you can tell from my past, I'm not really good at that, but always keep trying. Okay, so we need a ball. If you need a block for your head or neck, grab a block too, so you can put your head down and rest it as needed. We're gonna start with like a warm-up, my typical little Pilates warm-up, and then we're gonna do some harder stuff with the ball at the end. So, coming down to your backs, lay down on your back, draw the navel to the spine, so we're gonna sort of suck the belly in, low back presses onto the floor. As usual, that's optional, right? If that hurts your back, then don't do that. If you're okay with that, then a little tiny bit of a pelvic tilt, navel to spine. We're gonna start with the hundreds, that's our little Pilates warm-up. So draw the knees into your chest. You can keep your legs at tabletop if you want a gentler version. Straight up is going to make it harder, and then the further down you go with the feet, the harder it gets, right? The lower they get. You don't want to go any lower than eye level. And then again, if you want that block, have it handy, put it under your head so you can drop your head down, and give your neck a break whenever you need to. All right, so navel to spine, knees in, feet up. Head and shoulders lift, drop the feet. Here we go. Pumping arms, pumping breath. 20. Keep the arms nice and straight. 8, 9, 30. Try to keep the shoulders off the mat, not just your head. 40. So if you're just lifting your head, your neck's going to kill. 50. You got to lift the shoulders up. 9, 10, 60. And then if your belly gets too tired, 70, then just rest your head down for a little bit. 80. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 90. 100. Good job. Hug them in. Drop the head. Take a break. Okay, scooping the belly. Single leg stretches next. I might have skipped some of those hundreds. I'm not really sure because I was talking about whatever. Draw the navel to the spine. Head and shoulders lift. We're going to draw one knee in, stretch out the other, and then we're going to switch. Okay, so we're going to start with the hundreds. Hollowing out the belly. Draw the navel to the spine. Okay, starting with the hundreds. Hollowing out the belly, navel to spine. Draw the knees in towards the chest. Starting here, if you want a gentler version, 90 degrees is going to be a little bit harder, and then the further down you go, the harder it's going to get. Head and shoulders lift, dropping the feet. Don't go any lower than eye level. Pump the arms, pumping breath. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You want to make sure your shoulders are up. Not just your neck, or not just your head. 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 40. Keep those legs nice and straight. 8, 9, 10. 50. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 60. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 70. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, and don't hold your breath. 8, 9, 10, 90, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 100. Good job. Drop them down. Hug them in. Take a little rest. We're going into a single leg stretch next. Draw the navel to the spine. Roll the head and shoulders up. So it's not just the lift of the head. We're going to draw one knee in as we stretch out the other. And then we're switching nice and slow. Right hand behind the thigh. Left hand to the front. We're making those two little hooks. We give a lateral pull. Knee stays over the hips. You lift your chest towards the thigh. Don't pull the leg far in, all right? I see so many people staying low and pulling that leg in. You've got to lift up. That's the whole point. And then give that little lateral pull and switching. 1. It's not a heavy pull. It's just a little reminder. 2, to keep those shoulders up. 3, 4, keep breathing. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to flex the feet for 10 more. 10. Abs are 9. So pressed in. 8, 7, 6, 5, Beautiful. Hug them in. Drop your head down. Double leg stretches next. Again, belly presses in. Lift your head and shoulders. Hands reach down to the ankles or shins. Stretch the arms and legs out and pull them in. 1. Breathing in and out. 2. Now to modify, we make it smaller. 3. We put the head on the block when you need to. 4. 5. Keep those shoulders off the mat. 6 the whole time. They're not going up and down. 7. My torso's not moving. 8. It's like cemented to the floor. 9. 10. Good work. One more shot. 10. More set. 9. Keep those shoulders up. 8. 7. 6. Chin stays away from the chest. 5. It's reaching up towards the ceiling. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Good job. Drop it down. Take a rest again. Okay. Single leg stretch. Legs are straight this time. We're going to do a scissor with the first set, or the first set single leg stretch. Second set, we're going to take it to a scissor crunch. So reach up as high as you can. Pull one leg in. Try to keep it as straight as possible, right? If your hamstrings are super tight, you're going to have to bend your knees. You might have to hold lower. You might also need to put your head to the block, okay? It's a 2 beat in with a 2 breath out. So it's 1, 2, and then we switch. 1, 2. Here we go. So it's 2. We're going to keep going side to side. If you don't want to do the breathing, that's okay with me. 4, 5. Just don't hold your breath, obviously. 6. Sometimes that Pilates breath makes me feel like I'm hyperventilating. 7, so I don't really love it that much. 8, 9, 10. Now keep going with that with the heels down, or take your hands behind your head. This is going to make it harder, and we're going to scissor. You got to press your belly in. 1. So firmly and so strongly. 2. So you don't feel anything in your low back. 3. Keep the shoulders up, but they drop down a bit for this one. 4, 5, hang in there. 6, 7, 8, good job, almost there. 9, and 10. Beautiful. Bend the knees, hug them in. Okay, bicycle, and we're going to finish with our 100 crunches. Scoop the belly, lift the head and shoulders. Elbows stay wide. Though you should see your elbows, but only in like your peripheral vision, okay? So they shouldn't be here. They should be wide. Lift the shoulders, point the toes. You're turning your left ribs to your right thigh. My whole torso is turning. It's not just elbow and head, right? So a lot of people do bicycle like this. Keep your elbows wide, turn the torso, and switch. 1. And I know I say it every time we do bicycle. 2, but people still do it wrong. 3, 4, it's waist. 5, now you might need a break. I'd rather you take a break. 6, then get sloppy and flail through it. 7, that's pointless, and you're just gonna wind up hurting yourself. 8, 9, so do them slow and right. 10, now heels down. It's quality over quantity. 1, I'd rather you do 3 good ones than 10 sloppy, shitty bicycles. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Hug them in, drop it down, take a break. Okay, grab your ball. Last thing, we're going to do some crunches. These are tough with the ball. Do the best you can. Remember, put your head down, use the block as needed. Do your best to push through it without causing any injury to your back or your neck, okay? We're going to roll the ball. We're going to take the legs up, roll the ball up to your shins. Both hands on the ball, head and shoulders lift, hips lift. We're going to roll it up as we press them together. If that becomes too hard, Right hand can stay on the ball of your left, or you know already your neck's gonna bug you. Right hand on the ball, left hand behind the head. We're gonna do 10 with that hand, and then halfway through you're gonna switch, okay? I'll cue you when to switch. Otherwise, both hands on. We're gonna press them in, shins come in, hands press to the shins and roll up. Here we go. 1. Now shoulders, 2, hips are off the floor the whole time. 3, these are hard. 4, we might have done them before in the past. 5, I can't remember. 6, 7, but they're still hard. 8, 9, 10, heels down, keep going. 10, make sure your legs are lifting in. 9, or your hips are lifting. 8, your legs are coming in. 7, you're pushing on that ball. 6, 5, don't forget to breathe. 4, 3, 2, we're gonna reach up, press them together and hold for 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Oh, God, those are brutal. Drop it down. Okay, right foot stays on the floor, left leg comes out at an angle. We're gonna take the shin to the left ball with your right hand and then left hand behind the head. So, keeping this elbow out wide right now, pulling on your head or neck. We're working all from this right side of the waist. If you want more of a challenge, float your right leg up, okay? And then I don't want this leg perfectly straight unless you can't do anything, unless it's too hard. Otherwise, out at an angle, because I want you to have to roll up and reach, okay, for the back of the foot. All right, I'm gonna hover the right leg. We're gonna roll it up on the left. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. But you can bring that right foot down. 4, becomes too much. 5, no fingers on the ball, palm. 6, 7, 8, from the right side of the waist. Good job. 9, 10, heels down. Last set. 10, 9, don't pull on your neck. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to reach and hold and press. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Holy cow, that's tough. Good job. Okay, other side. Right leg stretches out. Left hand, ball to the shin. Right hand behind the head. This ponytail out of the way. Stretch the other leg out. Hover, foot on the floor. Whatever works, okay? We're rolling it up using the left side of the waist now. Obliques. Here we go. 1. Now your whole belly works, obviously. 2, but that's 3, what we're targeting. 4, 5. I've done these 6 so many times this week. 7, my abs are so sore. 8, 9, nobody cares. 10, I'm sure heels down. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, good job, almost there. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, reach, hold, press. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. All right, we got one last set. Back to the center, legs up, ball on the shins. This time it's going to be a pulse instead of a roll. So again, head and shoulders lift, both hands on the ball. You can always do one hand behind the head and switch. I know I said a cue before, but I think I forgot. Anyways, pulsing, pressing. Here we go. 1. You're going to push your shins into the ball, your hands into the ball. Start pushing again, squeezing the ball between the shins and the hands. Here we go now. 1, 2, needed a little more. 3, explanation. 4, plus I wanted to stall a little bit. 5, to give my belly a break. 6, 7, 8, 9, keep breathing. 10, heels down, we're almost there. 10, don't give up. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, now we're going to squeeze and hold for 5 seconds. 4, push it hard. 3, 2, 100. Okay. Okay. Good job, you guys. Put the ball over the side, on your knees in. Awesome job. Those are super hard. Do a little happy baby. Hug onto the big toes. Wiggle them around a little bit. Stretch out those inner thighs a bit. Why not? Drop your feet to the floor. Take your arms out to a T. Drop your knees left. Look right. Take a deep breath in, breathe out, and relax your abs. Bring it back to center. Drop them to the right, look left, big inhale. Exhale. Good, take them back to the center. Stretch it out, point your toes, arms overhead, full body stretch. Stretch your belly. And when you're ready, bring your hands down. Make your way back up to sit. Great job, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Have a great day. Namaste.